everyone, and welcome to my Holy Grail video. I haven't done one of these in absolutely ages, and I thought that it's high time I did one because I have got a couple of products that are definitely Holy Grail status. That being said, that may change. I may add products to it. I may find something in a certain category that's better, and it's something that always changes. So just because I haven't mentioned something in a while, don't then sort of think, well, you mentioned that in your Holy Grail, how come you don't like it anymore? It's not that. It's just things that I would definitely repurchase and that I will definitely always have in my collection. So the first thing I'm going to start with, and it's kind of in random order because they're all kind of moved around in the box. Don't know what I was going to say then. But the first thing is my Clairasonic, and this is the Clairasonic Plus. I did have the Clairasonic Classic. No difference between them really. I absolutely love it. I couldn't live without it. When it broke, I was devastated because I really love it, and I just feel like it's made a huge difference in my skin. The size of my pores is significantly smaller, and the texture of my skin is just 100 times better, and I absolutely love it, and I do really recommend it. I know it's expensive, it's not for everyone, but for me it did work amazingly well. Then in terms of skincare, a couple of other skincare bits that I absolutely adore. The Botanics cleansing toner. This is their all bright cleansing toner. It looks like this. Love this again. I've used this kind of on and off for about 3 years, and my skin just loves it. It doesn't necessarily visibly brighten your skin, but it just kind of gives your skin a little bit more of a clean, that kind of squeaky clean skin look, which I absolutely love, and I couldn't recommend this enough. It's very inexpensive. It has got alcohol in it, so if you've got quite sensitive skin, you might want to stay clear, but I absolutely adore it. Then my all-time favourite go-to lip balm, and not to kind of say that I'm the trendsetter, but I loved this for years. I've been using this for about 4 years now, and before it kind of became a blogger cult classic, I still used it, and then I suddenly saw that everyone else was using it, and I was like, oh, and I'd kind of forgotten about it because I've just used it for so long. It was kind of like a handy old friend to me, but it is fantastic. And this is the Nuxe Reve de Miel lip balm. You can see how old this is. It's got bits of nail polish on it and everything, but it's just a kind of lovely, thick, slightly matte finished lip balm. It smells like lemon sugar or lemon drizzle cake or something. It smells lovely, and it's very thick. You put it on your lips at night and you can still feel it, and nothing sorts dryness out like this. It's amazing, and it's just a product that I think everybody should run out and buy because it's fantastic. Then a couple of other skincare. My night cream, which is one that I absolutely adore, and I do think I will repurchase this over and over, is the Organic Surge Blissful Daily Moisturiser for normal skin. This is a water-based moisturiser. It's very lightweight, it goes into your skin right away, and on the days where my skin's feeling kind of a little bit not dry, but sometimes I feel like if the moisture can't get deep enough, this sorts that out. It's great for oily skin. It would be lovely as your day cream in the morning, but as a night cream, I love this. It smells nice. It's got that kind of classic Organic Surge smell, and I absolutely love it. Then my favourite ever sunscreen, and I know this is naughty to mention, I have mentioned it before, you can't get hold of it anywhere, but it's the Dr. Oar Sun and Soft Protective Active Hydration. It's got an SPF of 30 and it's oil free, and it protects against UVA and UVB, which is fantastic. The texture of it's really amazing. It's just a kind of thin cream that sinks into your skin immediately. It controls oils. It's got that kind of classic sunscreen smell, which I kind of quite like, and if I had to only ever have one day cream for the rest of my life, providing my skin kind of was oily like it is now and, you know, not dry or anything like that, I would buy this time and time again because it is fantastic. Then what else have I got? Right, in terms of makeup and things like that, I've got some interesting choices here. The first one is a foundation, and this was one that I bought and loved for ages. It was my go-to foundation, and then I tried so many others and I kind of forgot about it, but I do adore it, and it's the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. This is the type of foundation that I won't wear for ages, and then when I wear it, I'm like, this is just beautiful, this is amazing, and I love it, and I'm never ever going to be without it. I've got it in the shade Barcelona, which is a tad dark for me. It's only good when I've got a fake tan on like I have now, but I absolutely adore this. It's got the nicest finish ever. It just looks like your skin but perfect, and it's just absolutely amazing. I can't recommend this enough. It just beautifies your skin and still looks natural and gives great coverage, and is just amazing, amazing, amazing. Totally holy grail product. Then another foundation which I love is my MAC Face and Body Foundation, which I am wearing on my face right now. I love this again because the finish of it is really unusual. It's got a really dewy finish, but it lasts on the skin. It's water based. It hasn't got much coverage, but it still somehow manages to make your skin look fantastic. And I really, really like this. Again, wouldn't not have it. I had a really late night last night because I was out, and my skin was looking a little bit worse for wear this morning, and it feels great now, and it looks loads better because of this. It's just one of those great pick-me-up foundations as well. Then in terms of more makeup bits, my favourite go-to bronzer, and this is something that probably will change, but it has been a firm favourite for years, is my L'Oreal Glam Bronze in Universal Sun. This is what it looks like. I have got about 4 of these that I bought once when it was on offer, and I love it. I'll swatch it here for you. It's just a lovely kind of warm toned, but not orangey bronzer. It's on that finger right there. Really lovely, and just really gives your skin that kind of warm sun-kissed glow, but without being kind of heavy looking, and it's just super natural. You can be heavy handed with it and it's fine, and I love it. Then in terms of blush, this was really hard for me to pick, but I did pick one in the end. And if I had to have one blush, I really like this one, which is the colour Flush, which is shade 7 from Fashionista. Swatch it here for you. That's what the shade looks like. Really pretty and great kind of vibrant, flattering pink. And I find like I need quite a bright pink on me to kind of really give my face a little bit of life, because my face can just look quite dead quite often. So that really works. Then what else have I got in here? 2 other fantastic ones. The first one is my ever trusty Rimmel Scandaleyes eye pencil in nude, total holy grail. I've used the NARS one, I've used the Chanel one, I've used different MAC ones, I've used the Clinique one. Nothing works as well as this. It's just lovely, and it's waterproof, it stays for ages, applies beautifully, and it's really inexpensive, and I love it. Then my ever true love, which is my Real Techniques buffing brush. It's dirty because I used it last night. I used it with the NARS Sheer Glow, and it was amazing. These two together are fantastic, but I just love it. I love how you can buff things out to sheer them out. I love how you can kind of pack them in so you have a denser coverage. They wash well, they dry amazingly, and I just love it. I feel like I'm just saying I love it, but that's kind of the whole point of a holy grail product. But I hope I'm doing an okay job at explaining why I love it as well. Then for eyes, this was hard as well because I haven't got a favourite eye pencil or anything like that, because I don't really use them, or an eyeliner. Same goes for eye products like mascaras and things like that. But eyeshadows, I definitely think that the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette is a fantastic holy grail product. Great for travelling, really lovely combination of colours, and it's kind of all that you'd need. I've done a full review of this, so I'll try and link that in the down bar if you want to go and have a look at that. But really beautiful product, and I love it. Then one more cheek product, my highlighter that I absolutely love, and I'm not totally obsessed with highlighter, but I love this one, and it's actually an eyeshadow by Miners, and it's in the shade Stardust, and it looks like this, and it's just a very subtle, beautiful highlighter that looks fantastic on the cheeks. Really beautiful. You can just kind of pat it on, and it gives a really subtle sheen, but it still looks really natural and pretty. Then I'm trying to speed it up because I'm starving and I want to go and have something to eat. 2 other products that I love. Nail polish. This was super hard. I haven't got holy grail nail polish because I love just too many, but I would love to have this one in my collection forever. It's Essie's Tropez. It's just the perfect kind of greigey nude colour. Beautiful kind of manicured, well-groomed hands, but it's still quite chic, and it's just a beautiful colour. I couldn't not have this. It's amazing, and it really kind of makes your hands look a nice shade as well. It's not one of those kind of greigey colours that drains your hands. Then my go-to lipstick, this is something that could change again, but it is very much all you would need in that area. And this is the NYX lipstick in Tea Rose. Really pretty, just natural daytime rose colour, nice formula, and it's just a kind of pretty, easy to wear type of colour. And then I've just got a couple of MAC eyeshadows that in the makeup department are lifesavers as well. I could not be without my beloved All That Glitters, which is this one right here. It's just beautiful and amazing, and I'll swatch it. Not that you'll really be able to tell, but it's just that kind of beautiful golden colour right there. It looks amazing. And Sable as well, which is this one right here, which is a kind of warm brown colour. Both look amazing, feel amazing, blend amazingly, and I could survive with those two kind of thing being my only MAC eyeshadows, because I don't love any of the others that much. I do really like Wood Sorry Wink, about that, I had a rude
interruption
when my phone went, but I think I was saying that I'm a bit of a fake tan addict, in a good way though. It's just that my skin tone naturally does get quite dark and quite kind of olivey toned, but not olivey toned actually, it kind of gets like quite of a sort of glowy colour. It's not, I don't go super dark, but naturally that's the colour it goes, and living over here it doesn't really get a chance to go that colour because it's always such miserable weather. So I do like to kind of boost the natural shade of it. I've got fake tan on now. I used the cocoa brown one last night, which I have a review coming up on. But my go-to tan that I absolutely adore is the XEN TAN Dark Lotion Absolute Luxe. Last stages, colour's amazing. The only thing I would say is I don't love the length of time you have to wait for it to dry. It's a bit sticky and tacky, but apart from that, fantastic. Recommend it to the world. It's lovely, and I definitely would repurchase this, even though it's ridiculously expensive. It's nearly £40. Then another one that I absolutely love is one that I have a full review coming of the full set, so I'm going to do that soon. But this is the Lauren's Way Glam Tan, which looks like this. It's a spray-on tan, which I don't normally like, but the colour this gives is amazing. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter, because I have a review coming up soon. And then my beloved go-to face tanner, which is the ALMAY Sunless Tanning Gel. Love this, have loved this for years, have repurchased it over and over again. It's probably about my 7th tube of this, and nothing makes my face look as healthy as this does. I sometimes use it every night, sometimes I just use it kind of a couple nights a week because it doesn't really last on the skin. Tinted, beautiful, doesn't break me out, and I love it. But that is it. I think I've done everything. Those are my holy grail must-have products for the moment. Might change, might add some more, I don't know, we'll see. But definitely let me know what your holy grail products are. I think it's absolutely fascinating and I'd love to know, and I will see you all in my next video. Hope you all have a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.